Hello everybody, this is Nerdy Geeky and welcome back to another episode of MINEGLADE. I'm literally just recording straight after the last episode. If you didn't watch that episode, maybe it's worth going to watch it. It is a full episode about a raid, because this is the Illager and Pillager expansion, or whatever you want to call it, update. And a raid happened, and I've never done a raid before, and honestly, it could have gone... it could have gone better. But it's worth watching the episode. I absolutely just flip out towards the end. It's, yeah, mixed feelings about that. But today I want to do something else. Today I want to tidy this place up. I threatened it a little while ago and I never got around to look at this. This is awful. This is just, I'm just going to bang on about these bugs all the time, but this, look at this. Look at this. Not optimized at all. Anyway, I don't want to moan about bugs this episode because I did that the entirety of the last episode and a little bit of the episode before. Whoa. Where are my villagers gone? I had dozens, or a couple dozen. I think it's the beds. I've got a feeling they're sleeping in them beds and they're appearing here, and then they're just toddling off. No. Okay, very quickly gonna fix this. Anyway then. Yeah, so my mob farm, and I've been working away on my test world, whatever you want to call it. I've been working away on that, and I've got an idea for what I want to do. I want a fancy door that I've designed. I know there are other people that design very similar doors. I may have taken inspiration from them, but I made the redstone myself. My frames are just nothing. I think it's that. Yeah, I designed the doors. I designed the door myself. Look at this. This is awful. I don't even want to record like this. I tell you what. Let's turn the mob spawner off and see if that helps. Because it could be the water. Right, that's locked now. Let's see what happens. But yeah, I know there's some new Hermitcraft out that I'm going to watch tonight. And I'm going to see what kind of issues they're having on their server. But it's bad. This is real bad. Look at the lighting glitch. Look, he spawned right next to a torch. Oh, I don't want to go on about bugs today, but it's just so... It's just everything. It's so... Oh, I don't... It's just... I'm seething. I am absolutely seething on the inside because this is unplayable. They've taken a 10-year-old game and just destroyed it with bugs they've known about for months and not fixed before release. Calm, Stephen. I need to be calm. You can see that we've got materials here, and I've forgotten the main material. A couple of materials that I need, but basically, I've got to sleep anyway. I'm gonna cut, and I'll be back with like materials. Okie dokie. We are here. So I think I'll show you like the general design that I want. Then maybe I'll polish it up. But we haven't done a building episode in ages, like a building on screen for ages. So I really want to do that. So I want to start there. This is like, that's where the door's going to be here. And this is... yeah. So I want to come out another block over here. I want to get the borders done. It's like a jigsaw. You got to get the edges done first. This is so bad. I tell you what though, the lag is worse here. I'll be honest with you, and it's probably due to part of the lighting, the mobs. It's a bit better now. I've turned it off. My frames are actually in the hundreds. They weren't before. Okay. I mean, this is going to be like all filled in anyway. So basically, this is like going to come out from the roof. So I still want this visible. I don't want to cover this up, but I want it to be like a part of the building. And that the building's built around it, and this is like the ceiling of the building. because underneath this is completely, you know, it's completely covered up. There's no holes, so I can make the building out of this. Here, let's do this. So, like I said, I'll show you one side, and this is going to be the side with the main door. The other sides are going to have like a door-like structure, but it's actually going to be a window. It's going to look like the doors, like a false door. And I can show you that by just going past this. I've designed a few things today, actually. I've been on a real, like, design spree. Had a bit of inspiration. Didn't waste it. I've designed a few things I don't want to say just yet. But yeah, definitely getting on with, like, the building aspect of here and the adding of buildings, not just farms and stuff like that. So I may as well leave that because I'm going to need those. I've actually forgotten a certain block, but I might be able just to make that on the fly. I can make it out of... Can I make it out of these? Let's find out. No, I can't. Okay, that's fine. It's just the door blocks. I only need them for the doors, and so it's like 8 blocks. So let's just fill it in with this for now. So you can kind of see the design coming together now. 1, 2, this. That's right. I mostly just want to do the one side. Once you got the one down, because all the sides are going to basically be the same. Once you got the one down, the rest come by themselves, don't they? Like, it's easier to do them again. Okay, folks. Got the things that I need finally. Not very prepared today. So this is basically going to constitute the door, and it's going to be like that. I know it looks a little bit weird at the moment, but go with me. I know there's going to be a hole in it, but again, go with me. I've got a plan. That's going to be different. That's going to be slightly different. So I'm mostly just doing the template at the moment, but what I'm going to use is bone blocks. I've been wanting to use bone blocks for ages. So basically this is what's going to happen. Okay, I'm going to have to drop down here and do it this way, aren't I, like this. Okay. Oh no, it's not what I wanted. It needs to be between them like that. Horrible lag. I'm so sorry for these laggy videos. If you've seen my other videos, you know it's not normally like this at all. Just double checking my photo to make sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay. Actually, I just realised it's 1.14. There should be scaffolding blocks now. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check out scaffolding blocks. I was about to say that's wrong. It's not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Stop doing that. It's flying now. It's flying when I don't want it to. Okay, there we go. Just gonna double check. Yeah, it is. It's just because of where I put an extra pillar for the wall. Okay, so this is what we got so far. I'm gonna need to light this up a little bit. I know that. Let's just eat. And I want to use the yellow terracotta this time here. I tested out a couple of colours. I tested out just bone blocks. But it kind of looked very modern. I don't want it to look too modern. And then it also kind of looked a little bit Roman-y and maybe not enough like desert-like. I'll show you both at once. So I changed it to the yellow terracotta, and it seems to have really helped that. You can tell that this is just after the raid episode, because sorry, just quickly, because I've still got the buff. So I got the victory buff. I don't know how long that stays. Oh, I think it stays until you trade with a villager. Apparently you get like 30% off your first trade or something like that. Don't know. Don't trade with villagers as often as I might should. There we go. I like that. I like that. And it will come together a little bit more because these aren't right either. So this is where we're at. Going to put that away. The sand's useful for scaffolding. And I want some of these. And these are new, these walls. And they're really nice, these sandstone walls. They're going at the top as well. In a second. I'm just going to put these. So I've kind of framed it with these blocks, which I quite like. They look like kind of like the support blocks going just on the top of these areas. And then they do curve like around the corner like that. So these are almost like, kind of like pillars, I guess. Because they're set in a little bit. Something I've learned from building, it took me a long time to learn this, but it's all about like depth and layers, and basically don't make anything too flat. So yeah, this is basically what the sides are going to look like, and I'm really happy with that. I think that looks great. I hope you think that looks great, but personally I'm really happy with this. I just need to get on the top, and I need some of these. I'm using the cut ones. I actually like the cut ones a little bit more than the smooth ones, actually. And what I want to do with these is yeah, no, it's every other one. Let's have a look. Okay. And then you put one of these posts between them. For sake of example, let's do this. And then what I want to do is that. And then I'm going to bring these around like this, like a little board, like almost like a little fort, I guess. Because I kind of want this to be not like a bank, but that kind of like it's like a vault type of area. And I'm going to do something similar with the iron farm as well. So it's kind of like this. This is a building. This is a part of this village, but at the same time, it's like it's a no-go zone for like most of the villagers. I didn't bring enough walls. I thought I would. I thought I'd have enough, you know. But you soon burn through these walls. Let's get the rest. And there we go. So yeah, that's what the sides are going to look like. I really like that. The only thing I don't have on me at the moment is it here? Yes, it's here. There's going to be two redstone lamps, just there. So I haven't got the redstone stuff with me just yet, and I know what you're thinking. It kind of looks like a face, but I don't mind that. It's kind of like you're walking into like a monster's mouth to get into there. So that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm going to do the entire building, and then we will end with doing the redstone door. And hopefully I'll remember how to do that. Okay, I'm going to get the rest done, and we'll be back. Okay, folks, we're back, and this is what it looks like so far. So, maybe a touch bland. So, I actually built this at this point a couple of days ago. I had a few things to do in between these parts of the episode, and looking back at this, maybe it is a touch bland. Mostly because I had to. Oh, it's really noisy standing here, isn't it? Mostly because I decided to raise it up. So I decided to raise it up a couple of blocks. After I built it, I realised I didn't want to see the glass anymore. So I completely surrounded the glass. You cannot see it now from the ground floor. Let's just land here. And you can see that this does still all work, and they land where they're supposed to, and things shouldn't spawn around here. Maybe they will. I don't know. If they do, that's something I could look into changing or sorting out. But this is what we've got for the moment. Because I raised it up by a couple of... so I thought I heard a skeleton then. Because I raised it up by a couple, I think that... Yes, I did hear a skeleton. I think there's things that we can do around here. Where is that skeleton? I definitely hear one. I wonder if he's... I reckon he's in a cave underneath here or something. Anyway, I'm just gonna break into here because we need to do that redstone, and there's not a huge amount of time left in the episode. Nah, everything's fine in here. The lighting glitch really is making me very paranoid now of whether or not there are things waiting for me. So I have some of the redstone stuff that I need here. I'm going to lay these down first, and then we'll see where we get after that. So if the door is going here, I need to get rid of them. And that means that these really need to go here like this. Ah, no. Already made a mistake. Only one goes down here. I actually never thought about dragging them all down. But anyway, the way I built it is that they go on the side here. Like that. And there will be one above here. These have got to go because of that. So I thought they might have to. That's fine. I'll sort that out later. And then, because the door is basically going like this, and like this, we're going to need that one there like that. That's a bit of a pain in the ass. We'll deal with it. It doesn't matter. We'll deal with it. But I am... Oh, going to remove these. I just realised, and you probably noticed this as well. These are in the wrong place. Completely forgotten how long it takes to mine these. Too used to sand and sandstone and stuff now. Yeah, let's pick up all these. These should be here like this. And what's going to happen is I'm going to use pressure plates. Again, I know pressure plates. I know mobs might open the door and walk in and so on and so forth. But I honestly don't think it's going to be common enough. I think it'll be fine. Ugh. You know what? Let's just do it this way. Annoying. So, what we basically need is we need these. So the system that I'm using are observers. Oops, got to interface the opposite way. So I want an observer running into this one, and then an observer running into this one, and I'm going to put a redstone dot on that, and then I'm going to put. So the block update that's going to cause this observer to activate this, which will activate this, which will activate that, and that will also activate that redstone dot there, which will activate that, is this one. Like that. Having it on sandstone, I always get a bit worried about having it on sandstone. You know what, I've got loads of sandstone. Have I got cut sandstone slabs? Smooth sandstone. Okay. Glass. Give me a second. I'm gonna get some junk sandstone that I can use for this. Ooh. Okay, junk sandstone is gotten. I don't want to use the smooth stuff because this stuff you have to cook, and it just feels like a waste. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. Now, what I do want though is that to be off. So I'm going to put this here. There we go. And probably really need to start just laying solid sandstone around here. Everywhere. I don't like laying it. It's just a personal preference. I don't like laying it on things like sand, because sand's very easy to disturb. Very, very easy. Ah, I did it again. Did it again. There we go. Pop. And pop. And pop. Pop. Okie dokie. And last but not least, I'm going to keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's the opposite way for me. The opposite way to what I think it's going to be. Let's start laying down things. So I want the doorbells. I want them here. I want them here. So let's move this. Move this and this. Pop, pop, pop. That's an issue. Ish. No, it's not. It's not. I can cover it up. I need to be able to get to there. That's what I need to be able to get to. That's another reason why I don't like sand as well. It works with gravity. So, so what I want is just a redstone line here. I know I also need a repeater. Not for like lengthening or anything, but I actually just need this second. I need a 2-tick pulse just to leave the doors open for a little bit longer so they don't mess up, and I need that on the other side as well. So what I've got here is once I stand on a pressure plate, that'll turn off, that'll turn on, that'll update. It doesn't have to be torches, but I found that they're a good controllable way to send a block update without using more sticky pistons. Is it going dark? Yes, it is. There we go. So that's both of them hooked up. And then what I need is for when this turns on to send a redstone signal to there. Although, I wonder if I can just modify my... I wonder if I can modify it. I think I need some... Let's try it. Let's try... I might have made a more compact version by accident. Zombie around here somewhere. They're close. That must be something underneath there. Ah, kitty cat again. Yeah, it's really annoying though because I've got headphones on. You hear them really loudly in the headphones. It's a little bit disconcerting. Just very quickly. Is that... Yes, that is 2 ticks. So basically you're going to have these. That's very quick. They might need to be a little bit slower than that. We'll see. But they work. They look like they're working anyway. So all I got to do is hook up the one up there. Which is a little harder because I got to go from here up to there. That's why I think I went from here, wasn't it? So I need a redstone signal to like... let me sort this out. Okay, folks, I think I've fixed it now. So, forget that. There is actually a cave underneath here, by the way. The annoying thing is, because of the lighting glitch, I've lit all these caves up underneath here, but because of the lightning glitch, they're not registering the light levels, so things are now spawning in them, which is affecting the spawn rates of my spawner here as well. So thank you very much, Mojang, for releasing a really... But I think I might do a video on my thoughts of 1.14, because they're very mixed, and I think I've got a few valid points I'd like to get talked through. Anyway, all the repeaters, there's only 4, but they need 3 ticks, not 2. And I will show you now. So when you click here, boom, that opens, and you go through. That works a little faster than the other one, but if you only have 2 ticks, or basically if it moves too quickly, these can actually get stuck open, and you can reverse it that when you stand on the pads, they close, and it's really irritating. Obviously, all this is going to be covered up, but effectively what I have is a redstone line that comes down to here, that will turn off this torch, and that happens with the same with these as well. The redstone line goes there, it turns off the torch, which turns on this torch, that updates this, which updates this, which updates the redstone, which makes all those 3 work. That also turns this redstone line on, which updates this, so that pulls back a thing, because it's a 0-tick pulse, that pulls back part of the door, and the same thing happens down here with this one. It doesn't matter that it's always on. All you're looking for with these is a block update. It's a block update detector. It's a bud. So it doesn't matter whether it's on or off. Basically, when that turns off, that block updates. In my other one, I actually did have the line coming from here in my prototype going down, but you just don't need it. You could just have this permanently on, because you're not powering this. The only thing that powers that is a block update, basically. So that's it. That's done. It's a really simple door. Yes, there's a hole in the middle, I'm not as good as Mumbo Jumbo. He is very good at building ones without a hole in the middle. But what you can do is... Oh, I've not got them on me. But what you could do is you could put a pane of glass in the middle if you want to. Because when these retract, the pane of glass is just like that one little slither in the middle. But if you walk into it, it will stop you dead. So it is kind of annoying. But these, yeah, this is fine. Boom, like that. And it's a pretty innocuous door. Yes, there are pressure plates, and you could move them down to just one if you wanted just one pressure plate. That's absolutely fine. But yeah, it's nice. You just walk in and then boom, it's there. You go. I might try and get the settings right on that. I wonder if it will stay open just a little bit longer if we put these on 3 ticks. You see, server redstone works a little bit differently. Yeah, you see how that's just a tad longer? Ah, no, that's broken. You see how they stayed open now? That's the thing that breaks. What I really need is this to move one closer, but I think this redstone could mess with this. I might fiddle with that because I think I might have been able to do that on my test world, but I'll turn these back to 2 ticks, and I'll remove them because you'll see now what's going to happen is this. So, obviously that's not working properly. There we go. But yeah, that's basically the door done. Thank you. Oh, I've only got 7. There's the other one. 3 ticks. Yeah, so I'll cover this up in the... There. I thought there was one missing. I'll cover this up in the meantime. And next episode, it will be... I don't know whether it'll be ready for decorating or not. But in here, I don't really know what to do in here. I might make this almost vault-like. Yeah, also you hear a lot of those sounds now because there's so many dark spots where the lighting glitch is just ruining the place, to be honest with you. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Well, it does matter, but like this, that's a lighting glitch right there. And if I update, you see that? I mean, this is right next to glowstone. So if I update, yeah, very irritating. Very irritating, Mojang. I think I'll end the episode here anyway. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's end the episode in front of the building that we built. I'll do one quick fly around before the end. That's probably the wrong one to put in there, isn't it? But I definitely think this looks better. I think it looks more grand. It really does. It's one of the nicer buildings I think I've ever built. Looks similar on all sides, but there's only one door. I'm taking those llamas. That guy's left without his llamas. He's left his llamas, and I want these. Look at these llamas. Look at them. I'm gonna go get some leads, some llama leads, and name them as well. So yeah. I'm happy with this. I hope you like this too. I think I might put some banners on it actually, because using the loom you can make banners way more easily. I'll change the lights. I'm going to raise them up basically really a lot higher, so that's not an issue. Yeah, I think you can make banners a lot easier on the loom. I might just put a banner like on each kind of thing. I think that'd be nice. It kind of looks like a museum at the moment, but that's not a bad look. So thank you very much for watching. This has been a really fun episode. Got to do some redstone, got to do some building, which we have not done enough of. I know we haven't done enough building, but we will. We'll do more. I need to build some more of these as well. So again, press the like button if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to see more. All those things that YouTube have enslaved us to saying. And yeah, basically, I just hope you've enjoyed these videos, and I'm glad to be back. I'm really, really enjoying these videos, and yeah, keep an eye out for more. There is more coming. I'm continuing to record, continuing to do better things, hopefully. So, yeah, thank you very much, and bye!